Hello YouTube, this is Ron with ReVamp Hockey, and today's video we are going to be going over the Anaheim Ducks Reverse Retro Jersey by Adidas. And let's look at the first image. So as we could see, the Ducks are actually bringing back the Wildwing, or Mighty Wing, or whatever you want to call it. And overall, I do like it. I do like the fact that they are bringing back something different as far as design goes. I do not. I mean, I like the way that, based on what I'm looking at here, the lettering looks, it looks the same, but it also looks different. I saw multiple pictures of the jersey previously, so I kind of know what it looks like. But um, based on like how the design goes, I love the jersey layout. The design, if you look on the shoulders and then on the sleeves, it's very different. Something different that in other previous Anaheim Ducks jerseys that they have not done before. I do like the fact that they used a white background versus the jade. In the original version of this, the version 1, there is full jade going on throughout the whole jersey, and it overall it looks great. But this one I love. This looks a lot cleaner. It looks a lot more put together than I think the first version. Now that the Ducks are kind of moved on from the old colors, which I'm hoping that they do bring back. That's just my opinion. Don't come at me. But as far as the overall looks of the jersey, I like it so far. So this is the first picture. Let's go into the second. So again, what I'm looking at as far as the pictures go, this is the back of the jersey. Obviously, we got the same font as the 1995 Wildwing jersey, the version 1 of this. And overall, I like it. I like the fact that they used the plum slash eggplant purple as an outline of the jade, and then they used for the nameplate. They just strictly used the eggplant slash plum color purple for their main color. It really gives it a good pop. I love the fact that what they did with that. Great design choice. Definitely something that is different than our normal lettering. This is going to be interesting because I don't know if eventually, once these come out and fans want to start buying them, the lettering kits for this is going to be something that's going to be a challenge because the Ducks have a very unique font, especially in this kind of jersey. Our fonts, the way that the Ducks have it, is different than, say, a jersey, a normal standard jersey font. We're not. It's not. It's just something different. The Ducks have always had a different unique font choice as far as their jerseys go. But since they converted to the new colors, especially they've always had a unique font to their jerseys. So, and this one's no different. I do like the based on I'm looking at photos on the side of this as well, um, and the jersey itself, it's very unique. I do like the back. So yeah, it's pretty much pretty much not too much else to say here. So we're gonna go on to the next photo. Okay. So yeah, definitely, this is the front of it. Again, I mean, it's really no, it's just a different angle. This jersey is not the logo is not stitched. It is actually sublimated. I had a couple of I saw a couple of fans commenting, well, why is the logo not stitched on? Why is it, why is it sublimated, or why is it directly printed in the jersey? Um, a patch like this that's going to be blown up really huge, and then stitched on, is going to probably potentially have either a lot of creases or a lot of there's a lot of different lines. There's a lot of thick lines, small lines. It's not very it, jersey jersey logos. Well, I'm trying to say jersey logos, but logos in general should be kept sort of clean looking. It shouldn't be this big. I mean, this is a big logo, and you're talking about, like, a big portion of the torso is going to be covered in this logo, and you do a patch on this, a lot of things can happen. I mean, it's not going to be a patch that size. The NHL is not going to do that because I don't. For one, the cost of stitching, the amount of stitches that you have to, or embroidery that you would have to go into doing a type of logo like this is not something that it's going to be cost effective. So it's just better to sublimate the logo directly onto the jersey, and um, they that's what they did in the first version, and that's actually a smart idea. Now the shoulder patches, um, you can actually do embroidery for those, because those are, you know the jersey itself, or the logo itself, is very simple to stitch on. But for a logo like this, it's something that's more complex. Um, like I said, there's a lot of line. Well, there's a lot of lines. The logo itself. I mean, it, it's just really blown up, and it's probably just easier just to use a sublimated logo than a embroidery. So it's something that, design wise, that it's better that you do than just doing an actual patch. So that's just my take on it, but of course everyone has their own opinions. So next photo, or next slide, or should I say photos? We see basically different pictures of. We got the shoulders, or the shoulder patch logo, and we got the what do you call it? I can't even think of it now. Ah, I forgot. Uh, the inside of the collar, and then we got the back, obviously, of the Adidas nameplate. And I'm very glad that they brought back the old Ducks logo. Um, Still, the Ducks, what they've been doing, they've been going around the spectrum of not bringing back the old logo full time. I think there is a good reason why they haven't done it yet. Um, uh, they keep teasing us. They keep teasing us. They keep, throwing different variations out there, but they can never bring back this logo. I don't know why. But every time that the Ducks get a new jersey, it's always something that they have to go around what the fans are asking for. They're going around it and giving them something that's completely different. So, I mean, I mean, as a fan, because I got into liking the Ducks in '04, right before they actually switched over to their new colors. I love their old colors. Their new colors, it's okay, um, but it just doesn't symbolize who we are, I think. And this does. I love, first of all, I love the shoulder patch. That's a killer logo. I love it. It's awesome. Um, One of the second best, if not the very best logos in the whole league. I love it. It's absolutely stunning. Uh, you got you got a very thick. Um, if you look on the jersey itself around it, you got a very thick sort of patch embroidery on that. That's very interesting. I don't know if that's just how Adidas has their patches as to like making sure that they're very sewn on and that they're you know stitched on uh, very tight. I don't know. I have no idea. It seems like something that I've never had that. I've never seen that kind of style of stitching before. So that's something that's new to me looking at it. And then you go into the collar, the inside of the collar, you can clearly see that um, they have Anna, abbreviation for Anaheim. You got the um, reverse retro logo decked out in the Ducks, old Ducks colors, which is really awesome. And then you got the year of 1995, which is when the Ducks brought out the Mighty Wing. Um, and that was their first third jersey. It's actually pretty cool to actually bring this back. I definitely love it, and that you can't. I mean, a lot of people say it's really cartoony. It's this and that, but for me, I love it. That's just a personal opinion. Um, if you don't like it, hey, no hard feelings. Um, and then the last photo in this three photo layout, it just shows the back. It's pretty simple. The Adidas logo, then it shows part of the font for the nameplate, and then you got the eggplant slash plum purple. I love it. Um, it's a very unique design, something different. Um, so yeah, next photo. And then this is the last one. It's just the layout of the jersey. Obviously, we kind of give a presentation of what this is going to look like with the player name and his number. Obviously, it's Getzlaff, which is the captain. Currently, the captain of the Anaheim Ducks, and obviously, we see the C. The C is pretty interesting. I mean, it's a very cartoonish kind of looking C, very cartoonish looking font, I should say. And I don't know the name of the font. Usually, because as a graphic artist, I kind of understand certain fonts and where they're used. But this is a very unique font. Like I said in the beginning of the video, something different. Like I said, the Ducks use a very unique font in their jerseys, and it's just something different. Overall, like the jersey itself, you can obviously see that it just comes together so nicely. I love the fact that they did what they did with the shoulders, uh, and how they, just the layout itself. It looks very cool. There's no black, which I am glad that there's no black because we keep throwing, we everyone keeps throwing black jerseys out. Like as far as like the you know almost all the teams are coming out with black jerseys except maybe for a few teams, but a majority of teams are going towards like black jerseys. And the Ducks, I mean, are one of them obviously because our home jersey is black. Our 25th anniversary season jersey was black, um, and it's a great color to have include into the palette of a jersey. But this is something that has like no black whatsoever. Maybe beside like the obviously the Wild Wings logo, which is on his jersey, and then obviously the black that's showcasing out the cartoonish of the lines and the logo. But other than that, um, I love the fact that there's no like black is not like the main color that's in this jersey. It's very sleek. It's very stylish. It's also very clean. You know, there's very simple lines. There's thick lines, um, and it gives this jersey a very great overall appeal. I personally love it. I'll be buying one hopefully, and yeah, I mean it's I love it. Adidas did a really great job with this. So, um, all right, guys. Thank you so much for uh, watching the video. I'll definitely be bringing out some more videos as far as the other teams go. Please like, please share, please subscribe if you are watching this video, and just to keep up to date with all the content that I am going to be creating. Stay in the loop. Thank you so much, guys.